Everybody sing. In the know, on the low, of the air views. Sing it with me now. You can. 3, 2, 1, go! Now, I think it's time for the old music around. Come on to have to sing along with the song that he says.
Bye! Oh, sorry. Good morning, everybody. From a change of pace, so to speak, for today in the half marathon. We're actually going to do another 10K plus a little extra due to some weather concerns later this morning. See if we can start. Yep. Meandering left.
She's going coast to coast. So lay that out for us. Logistically, you get done with the marathon tomorrow, then what happens? Where are you from?
I'm actually originally from California, but I live in East Orlando now.
Wow, all right. So West Coast trip. Excellent. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. We appreciate it from our bottom line.
That's a good point. You guys today, whatever distance you're going, that does qualify.
Wow, Tyler's, he's hauling.
And you started and finished the race, any challenge medals, and because of those medals, you will get those.
And by the way,
So today is the half marathon, except we're not doing a half marathon today, unfortunately due to weather. So they've shortened the course up,
will be there cheering you on.
and we're essentially doing the 10K plus a little extra. And what I mean by that is we're doing
I thought you were leaving on Monday.
basically the same route that we did yesterday, and the little extra that we're getting
You guys have 1 minute.
is going to be going World Drive. So we're going to go World Drive just a little ways. Pretty disappointing, I think, for a lot of people, but you know, the safety concern. You can see it on the radar. It's coming. It's huge. Severe weather. So, you know, sometimes it happens, and it's unfortunate, but nothing you can do about it.
Come on, keep going.
Still behind you. You're good. So if there are some short lines today, I'm going to try and it's a little weird and we don't know like out with the change, because again, I want to try and get everybody off the roads as quickly as I can. It's pretty windy today, so Yep, there's Josh today. Now again, today we started back in F. So I don't know what it's going to be looking like as far as where the balloon ladies are at and stuff like that. But I mean, we did fine yesterday, so there shouldn't be any issues again today. How are you, buddy? Andy, how are you?
How you doing?
Oh man.
And everyone. Oh yeah, absolutely. You got it, brother. Go, man, go! Woo!
All right, you're. Oh, actually, I'm gonna stop just for a second to walk. I'm gonna disconnect from your hotspot because never mind. No, I'm not sorry.
That's cool.
It was showing I had service, and now it's showing there's not any.
You can let it run as long as you need to. That first split was a 430 with the character stop.
Oh, was it really? Yeah, definitely don't need to go
No, I'm gonna
that
talk.
fast.
That's why I put the earphones in.
Yeah.
I knew I'd get excited.
He was up here. Oh, Merlin. A bit long. Oh my! Oh man, it's Merlin. Like a face character. I've never seen him before. That's disappointing. That's a super rare character meet right there. Not really. It's like 65 or something like that. I think the high today is like 76. So it's just we've got a storm coming in, so that's kind of why they have made some changes. So even
Good job.
on your left. And I know I'm not reading too many comments at the moment. We're just trying to get out ahead of the initial crowd a little bit. So once we get, I'll get back to you guys with the comments. So we're gonna make our way up to the overpass. So maybe when we hit the first mile out here, we'll, because there's still 26 to go tomorrow. So, you know, don't want to burn it all up. All right, and here we go. We're coming up to mile mark number 1. So this was the half. We have 12.1 to go. But I think today we're going like 7 or something.
Yeah.
So
Right on. Yeah, I did too. Otherwise, I'd say.
and the quality of the stream for a while is going to be a little bit weird. So there's so many people here for the half today, and it'll be the same way to the start for the full tomorrow. That the cell service is a little, you know, it's a little on edge. Fisher, so thank you, Josh. Always posting these races live. I'm always having Run Disney withdrawals right now, so I'll see you next year. Awesome. You're welcome. Thanks for being here and hanging out.
I agree.
All right, let's we'll hustle up to that next character. Okay. See who it is. So there's another character meet and greet up here, and the lines up here. Having a hard time seeing who it is. Oh man, a super long line again. Marie, I think we can skip Marie. Hey, that was me on Thursday. Somebody dressed up as Merida. It's a long line for Marie right here. Yeah, so I was saying earlier, the stream quality might be a little wonky to start with. So I'm actually running off of Tyler's hotspot because the cell service right now is just all over the place. And it probably will be for this entire run. And that's really because of the fact that, you know, there's, 15,000 people running the half today. None of them are really getting away from Epcot. And you can see over here to our left, everybody that's ahead of us. So they've already gone out to World Drive and started their way back. Some good costumes. What are we pacing at?
I'll know in a second here.
Okay.
I guess that's to bring off every half
Mile? Okay. Something else unique this year, if you've done the races in the past, specifically the half and full, you know that the start of the corrals is usually out on the main road. They changed that up, both the half and the full. Everything is starting and ending specifically in the parking lot. So all the corrals are still there. So it is kind of nice. You don't have to walk, you know, what feels like a 5K to get out to your corral. Everything is still just contained within Epcot in the parking lot. So, but because of that, they have changed the route up once again for both the half and the full. So it is a little bit different than normal. So you can see everybody over here on the left. Crystal was up in group or corral C today, so we're not going to see her. But she is stopping to meet all the characters, so we'll get an idea. This has a really long line, and it is Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Wow, that is a very long line for Chip and Dale.
Yep. Right, like a 10:30.
10:30? Okay. Probably still a little faster than I'd want to be running, but, you know, it's no biggie. All right, so this is always kind of a rough spot here, the bottleneck. So all I like to do is try to get behind somebody who's moving at a decent clip. Just kind of hang behind them. There's the monorail. Now you got to be careful too, guys, because this is at an incline, so it can also be dangerous. And again, think about it. If it's raining a lot and the road gets wet, it's slippery, it can cause problems. It's like a bathroom line down there by the trees. I'm not losing Tyler back there. Oh, on your left.
Sorry.
You're right. So again, I said this yesterday. You'll hear me say it a lot tomorrow during the marathon. Patience is key when you're doing a Run Disney race. Right? Ideally, if you're walking, you stay to the right. If you're stay to the left. And if you're in the middle, you know, you kind of do your thing. But sometimes it's just not the way that it goes. You know, and you just have to roll. So patience, let people know that you're coming, and you know, just be kind. So, here we go. I think we got just a DJ up here. Oh, cool. Really great costumes over here. I love this. We saw them coming into the corrals. They got out ahead of us. I think they were in like maybe D or E for corrals. So just goes to show you how easy it can be to pass people, catch up to the corral groups. I see mile marker 2 up here on the right. Ooh. Antina's Travel, good morning, be safe. The storms have arrived here in Jacksonville already. Yeah, so they're coming. We got a nice breeze today. Right now it's at our back, so it kind of gives you, feels like it's giving you a little push forward. And right here, we're actually going to start making a U-turn after we pass the 2nd mile marker. Katelynne says, go boys, see you at the finish line. Circus Bear, go blue, buddy. How about them Wolverines? I went right through that tide. Oh, because that barrier right there. I was going to say, why wouldn't you just go right over?
Sharp left turn ahead. Caution. Sharp left turn ahead. Caution. Sharp left turn ahead.
So there's mile marker number 2.
Sharp left.
And we're going to make our sharp left turn here in just a second, and then start making our way back down World Drive. So typically, if this was a normal half marathon, we would continue all the way down the road to Magic Kingdom, go through Magic Kingdom before making our way back to Epcot. But like I said, because of the weather, you know, they will make a call, and that decision was made, I think around like 6:45 p.m. yesterday or so, to shorten the course, but also start the race about 15 minutes earlier.
Sharp left turn ahead.
To try and get people
Sharp left turn
up and off the roads. Oh man, all of these lines are very long.
Jump in, Josh.
Robin Hood. You want to? It's a long line.
No, I thought it was going the other way.
Yeah. So it's another long line, and it's I mean, again, Tyler and I would be totally fine to wait in line for these characters, but again, you know, the thing is that like at some point that character is going to have to take a break, and if you're in line and then they have to take a break and come back, you know, it's going to be a little longer of a wait. So, but yeah, I mean, it definitely can happen, right, when they can change the courses up and delay things or whatever. So keep that in mind. A lot of people are upset, but you know, I don't want to be out here running on the road in a severe thunderstorm with lightning and stuff like that. Yeah. So, but if you are doing dopey or goofy, as long as you finish the race today, at the correct pace, you know, minimum of 16, you don't get swept, you will still get your challenge medals for the rest of the weekend. So don't think that, oh, they shortened the course or whatever, now I'm not going to get my challenge medals. You still get it just as long as you finish. And finish in the required time. So I'm going to move left here. All of these people that are back behind us started in F. We passed a lot of people. There's still a lot of people coming, so, you know. Ooh. You all right? Somebody just went down there, which is what happens. That's why you don't want to run right on the edge of the road. because usually there's a little bit of a drop off there, and I'm assuming he probably hit the edge of the road and then slipped. So, Powerade.
Powerade, water.
Thank you. Oh wow, that's full.
That makes it spicy this morning.
Yeah, sometimes it's kind of like guessing what kind of Powerade you're gonna get. Is it gonna be water Powerade or is it gonna be like powder? Of course. Oh my gosh, tell me about it, right? Who do we got here? I think they're from Hunchback, I believe. Another pretty long line. So we might not be doing very many meet and greets today. Now tomorrow, yeah, friends from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. So tomorrow, during the marathon, we'll definitely stop, even if the lines are a little bit longer. We'll stop for a couple of characters here and there. We'll be starting in F again, but we did not get to the front of Corral. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We started in the first wave of F. Now, they may have been altered to try and get people out as quickly as possible. But nonetheless, we will be at the front and getting started tomorrow. And, you know, we'll try to get a couple of characters in there. So, good morning. Good morning, everybody. If you're just joining us, welcome to the not so half marathon for Run Disney Marathon weekends. So due to weather, we have cut our course in half basically, and the race itself started about 15 minutes earlier. And yeah, so technically we should be going to Magic Kingdom. We're not. We are already on our way back to Epcot. So, wow, look at this line.
What do we got here?
This is a very long line. Friends with Hercules. Might be Hank. Name and probably Hercules. Another long line, and you can see, you know, I see a few people here and there watching that all the runners go by, getting a little nervous. Oh yeah, Meg and Hercules. So, okay, so on the on-ramp, this is another one of those kind of bottleneck areas. Just got to be patient. Might have to move a little bit slower, you know, but you can't get upset if people are in the way. You know, it's tight. So, and I know I do it too. They're going to be tempted to run over here in the grass like this guy up here was. Try to not do that.
Sorry. I just got killed with a spear doughboy.
Uh-oh.
Poked right in the gut.
All right. So this is also pretty long. Like, I want to say these are like quarter-mile on-ramps. So they're pretty long. And it's a slope, so like I always say, you know, try to power through. Power through if you can. We'll just stop, walk just a wee bit. Need to adjust my shorts.
Are you running this skirt?
Yeah, right? I have shorts on underneath my skirt, everybody, just so, in case you're concerned. So again, this is another, Run Disney race where the start of it's not a lot going on. So if it's your first, half marathon, or if it's your first 10K, might be a little challenging for you. But just think, you've got some cool stuff coming up. So, do your best. Power through. We're going to get back into a little jog here. And we're just going to kind of stay with some of these runners.
It's actually phone, but marathon quickly said that, you know what, don't tell anybody at Disney I said that. So everybody, how you feeling? Woo! Oh, I love it. Everybody put that on YouTube live. I'm 5-4, everybody.
Okay, wait a minute. Mary, look
What's happening?
There is a rowdy group coming up right now.
Are they rowdy? How do you know this?
Listen to them. Listen, they're going crazy.
I know that.
So they do try to have some entertainment out here, as you guys can see.
I can feel that energy.
Woo! I love it. This
Long on ramp, everybody. Long on ramp.
There she is.
Losing Tyler back there. Slow in here, walk a little bit. Got trapped.
Mile 3 already?
Are we coming up to it?
Yeah, right there.
I think 4 is going to be just before we start going, make the last turn heading into Epcot. All right. I've disconnected from the Wi-Fi, so we'll see how long this lasts. So, we're back on cell service, everybody, so hopefully connection will be A-okay. Drop me a thumbs up in the chat and let me know. But we're coming up here to mile marker number 3 on our left-hand side. And coming into a slope, I always say, if you can, jog it out down the hill. So we're going to try and jog it out down the hill here. Now it's going to get, again, very congested, and got to have patience. We'll go this way. We'll try to hang out on this edge. So if you guys look up here to our left, you can see the police lights down there on the buses. That's where we were running, and they have now started to open the roadway up since the runners have begun to clear. Looks like they might be getting that van down there set up onto the buses. Oh, and I see the balloon ladies back there. So they are just now getting onto World Drive. So Tyler and I, we've got a lot of space. But remember, every time you stop, that's time you're losing out on. So coming up to the 5K marker. And the monorail. Katelynne, so good for you. You're over in Epcot, which is kind of surprising. So we're coming back down the road here where we saw Chippendale on the opposite side. Line is still pretty long.
No, I told you just to.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I said Powerline and Master.
Circus Bear. How many people sign up for this? Usually for half marathon and the full marathon, there's about, I want to say, all right. Let's see if that works. Mushu.
That's too long.
Well, that's what you said you were going to stop for Mushu, right?
Sharp right
You want to
turn
stop?
ahead.
Yeah, we should.
Caution. Sharp right turn ahead. Caution. Sharp right turn ahead. Caution. Sharp right
Excuse
turn
me,
ahead.
sorry.
Caution. Sharp right turn ahead.
All right, so we're going to get in this long line for Mushu because Tyler did say that. Oh,
Time that we need to be.
yeah, I think we're fine. So, hopefully connection will be slightly better. Back on, yeah. So, like I said earlier, there's just so many people here. Not a lot of people are getting away from Epcot. So because of that, the cell towers here near Epcot are just getting really overloaded. So it's hard to establish a real good connection. So I kind of bumped off because I bumped off of Tyler's hotspot because I've got service back. It was working well there for a little bit. We had 5G ultra wide and then it went back down. So hopefully it'll be decent, but you know, today's one of those days. The course has been cut short, so this is going to be just one of those ones. It's just not going to be the best. But hopefully tomorrow with the marathon, as everybody gets spread out for the day, we shouldn't have any issues. So, oh, should have looked to see about how long the line was going to take. So again, we are currently waiting in line to meet Mushu, and we are just short of mile marker number 4. So it is right up here is mile marker number 4. So, and I don't know how much you guys could hear. I know Circus Bear was asking how many people are here today. Roughly like 15,000 probably. And the balloon ladies, as we were coming back on the overpass coming towards Epcot, they were just getting onto World Drive. So we have a lot of space in between us and them. And if we need to, you know, we can kind of, you know, turn the burners on, so to speak, and get out ahead of them.
Sharp right turn ahead.
Feels a little different.
Humidity? Oh, yeah, right?
Sharp right
Yeah.
turn ahead. Caution.
Yeah, you're sweating. You got a good
Sharp
sweat.
right turn ahead. Caution. Sharp 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 right turn ahead. Caution.
Yes, Katelynne, thank you. As soon as I get past the speaker.
Caution. Sharp right turn ahead. Caution. Sharp right turn ahead. Caution. Caution. Sharp right turn ahead.
So as always, everybody, I'm going to take the moment here while we're standing in line to mention Dragon Master Foundation. That's what I run for every time when I do a Run Disney event. It's for Dragon Master. I would appreciate if you guys could use that link in the description of this live stream video to make a donation to them. All that money goes directly to them, and it helps kids who are fighting against DIPG, which is a very aggressive and rare form of brain cancer. That really is very specific to children, and oftentimes when they get diagnosed with that, they have about 6 months or less to live. So Dragon Master Foundation has been working to find a cure for that, and it was all started by Amanda, who is the creator of Dragon Master Foundation. Her son actually had died from DIPG, and at the time when he was diagnosed, there wasn't a lot of resources in one central location for doctors to be able to try and diagnose and create a good plan. And so after he passed away and she started Dragon Master Foundation, her first goal was to set up a kind of online database where doctors and researchers and all those people can take all of their studies and put them into one location so that other doctors who have patients presented with DIPG can look at those results, find those other studies, and hopefully make a better not diagnosis, but a better plan to treat that. And so they did that, and it's going really well. And now Dragon Master Foundation is working with some drug companies that have been showing a lot of promise in helping to extend the lives of a lot of these kids who are suffering from DIPG. I think there was a few who even went into remission, which doesn't mean that they were cured, but that the cancer didn't progress, right? It didn't grow. So they are getting closer and closer. And so that's what Dragon Master Foundation is all about, is helping kids suffering from something very specific, DIPG. So if you could drop a donation from the description. Wow. We have been in line for almost 5 minutes. So that's a long time. That's a long time to spend in a line for the race. So, that's 5 minutes of not moving, and 5 minutes, if you are worried about the balloon ladies, that's 5 minutes that they have now gained on you to catch up to you. So
if you're doing characters every mile, that's an 11-minute mile now.
That's rough. Crystal was starting in C, and typically if I happen to catch her during marathons, it's not because she's running so slow. She's stopping to meet as many characters as she can, and I'm not meeting anybody. So I'm just constantly going, and she's meeting characters. So it just kind of goes to show how much time gets eaten up when that happens. So. So here we go. We're next in line. Mind holding that? Awesome. Thank you.
Just hold it like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
cool.
just like that.
I always want to make sure.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
All right, which one are you on so I can watch it later?
Travel with Josh and Taylor.
Okay.
Thank you. I almost just knocked Mushu over trying to jump into there. So another tight area. If you're training, getting ready, keep in mind, this is typical Run Disney stuff. So you just gotta have some patience. All right, so as I was saying, we're approaching mile marker number 4. And if I look over here to my right, I can actually see a flag for one of the pacing groups. So that 5 minutes didn't really hurt us too much. But again, consecutively, right? That's what you got to think about. Consecutively stopping and meeting for characters, really going to eat up your time a lot. On your left. Thank you. On your left. Thank you. All right. On your left. On your left. All right, so we're coming down the slope here. I do like to try and, you know, stretch the legs out a little bit going down the slope. So, it's, you know, you can't always do it, right? And I'm not trying to run anybody over. So I'm trying to be as courteous as I can, let people know. On your left. Thank you. Really packed. That's typical Run Disney for you, you know. If you're not in Corral A or B, or in like the first 5 waves of C, you're going to be dealing with a lot of people. And so that's why I always say, like, if maybe this is your first time watching one of the live streams for one of these races, really should be more about having fun and not really worrying too much about, you know, trying to get there as quickly as you can, right? So we're making our way back in Epcot, and if we were doing the entire half marathon today, we would have gone all the way up to Magic Kingdom before coming back here in Epcot. So like I said, half marathon is 13.1 miles. They have cut that in half, so we only went about 7 miles today. So yeah, it's busy. That's just part of Run Disney. And again, that's why I say, you gotta have patience. You know, sometimes people are going to be like in your way, and you know, you just kind of have to wait and just stay relaxed. You know, take that moment to just kind of maybe slow down to their pace, get a little extra breath in you. This is always cool. So we have people out here who are just cheering people on, getting some high fives in there. Woo! 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 So it really should be, all of these races, in my opinion, really should be about having fun. I know that's probably easy for me to say and more difficult for other people to say, based on like maybe athleticism and activity level, but you know what I mean? It's should be fun. You're in Disney. If we come into Land Pavilion, I'm going to stop right by the bathrooms. Sounds good. Should be coming up to the character up here on the right-hand side. This is a classic character location. Shorter line. Let's see who it is. We'll just get in it. Oh, yeah. Prince and Tarzan.
All those pictures will be on your own cell phone, friends.
Oh, never mind. Let's go. So no photo pass. I mean, there's a cast member right there. But, yeah, that kind of stinks. That's always disappointing. All right, we're coming up to another hydration station. I've done Powerade the last 2 times. We're going to stop and get some water. Making sure Tyler's right behind me. Again, it gets congested, so. Oh, Scott hitting in the eye with something. Oh, never mind. So much for that. They were doing water in the Powerade cups. Usually the water is in the white cups. I think it's starting to rain. Either that or somebody's spitting on me.
My hair.
Oh, sorry. Yep. Here comes that rain. Tyler, right here. Woohoo! Take a little rain over the cold. I agree. 100% with you there. Powerline Max. So, Powerline Max used to be very unique. You couldn't meet him anywhere, but now you can meet him in Hollywood studios sometimes. So he's not as rare of a character to find. So I'm definitely not going to stop for him. Another long line, probably 4 to 5 minute wait. So we've got one of the greenhouses here. If you've done the land ride, living with the land, that is part of one of the greenhouses right there. Kind of cool. All right, we should be coming in, I believe, into the land. Sorry, not. Yeah, whatever. We're going to be coming in by Figment up here, so we're going to stop for a little pee break because it tends to be pretty quick and easy. How's that? Hey, we going to get quick? Yeah, I think we're doing. Okay. Yeah.
That's right, got just about 2 miles left to go. Keep it up, keep it up.
Yeah, I think we should be coming up to our next mile marker. Woo! This is what's really cool about Run Disney events. You know, there's all these people. These, I think these are all cast members, and you know, they're all out here cheering people on. So pretty cool. Sneaking over into the right-hand side.
I don't know. You might just be ahead of us a lot.
I don't know, we didn't see anybody.
All right, everybody. So we are officially back in Epcot. We're not going to leave Epcot. I think we're going to be going into. Oh, I'm going to lose connection. I just thought about that. Let's see if we can maintain some sort of connection here. And you guys will just have to give me the thumbs up or the thumbs down or something if we start to lose it. But anyways, if you guys can hear me, give me that thumbs up in the chat. I'm going to take a wild guess and say connection is probably not real great. Oh, good. Oh, okay, perfect. So yeah, we are, we're not going to come back out of Epcot. So yesterday for the 10K, we went through like the resorts. I don't think we're doing that today. I think we're just staying in the, oh my gosh, into the countries. So we're almost done. It is starting to rain a little bit. I'm gonna hand this off to Tyler. Thank you. You got it. Let me. Alrighty, everybody, we are back out and at it. Coming up here to mile marker number 5.
They said the first big band of rain is going to hit about 7:10, 7:15, so we should be good.
What time is it?
We're at 6:40.
Okay.
6:48, so we got about 20 minutes.
All right. All right. Give me that thumbs up, guys, that we are running.
This is wonderful.
In the chat. Let me know you guys can hear me.
I'm so clammy.
Can see what's happening.
Yeah.
So, again, I think one of my biggest complaints about coming through Epcot is that, yes, it's crowded, but it's not really lit. So it's really easy to trip over stuff and, have some issues. So another thing, when you guys are coming through Epcot, just be careful. Take your time. And again, let me see those thumbs in the chat. Just want to make sure we are good to go. Okay, perfect. Thanks. I've been trying to not say this yet. I try to wait for the marathon, but I might end up saying it here soon. And that's, making the general announcement. Walkers to the right, runners on the left. On your left.
Okay.
Got some photo pass coming up. I don't know if we're going to get any good photos today. They're few and far between, it seems like, so far. And put into really weird spots. Make sure Tyler's still behind me. Ooh, it's getting windy. A little bit of a chill in the air as that cold front is going to start moving through here soon. Still back there. Still making sure Tyler's back there. Let me ease up just a wee bit. Bad rain doesn't look too far away. Yeah, it's coming quick up on us. So again, this is why they shortened the course today. Not necessarily for the rain, but there's some really severe thunderstorms coming. Meet and greet up here on the right. Very, very long line. Not sure we're going to see who it is. Yesterday, it was Aurora or Sleeping Beauty, right? I think that's the same person. See if I can get you guys. Looks like it's Winnie the Pooh. Coming up onto some more photo pass up here, so we'll see if we can get a couple of shots, hopefully.
I'm not saying that they're not saying in the course.
I think we got a good one. I think Tyler's getting caught back there. Yeah, guys, so thanks, Taylor, for sharing that out. Please help support Dragon Master Foundation. This week, we're trying to hit a pretty high goal, raise money for kids. So if you enjoy these live streams, if they help you in training, you know, if you could give back a little bit, not really to me, but to them, and make that donation. So that's why Super Chat is turned off, because I don't want anybody giving, money to YouTube. So if you do a Super Chat through YouTube, YouTube takes like 40% or something. Like, they take a lot, which means, if you give, $10, YouTube's right to Dragon Master Foundation, and you can do that through the link in the description. It is a really great charity, an amazing cause, and they do some really great stuff. So Amanda, who actually started Dragon Master Foundation, she's the president. She's actually out running today, so I think it's her first half marathon, which is pretty cool. I'm in love. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, no photos here. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, it's Jeannie over here with photo pass. Line wasn't super long, but it just kind of came up quick. There was nobody there meeting yesterday, I don't think. Same for Tyler. I'm kind of like weaving in and out of people, something I really shouldn't be doing, but Tyler's being very courteous. He's just kind of hanging back, and when it opens up, he'll come forward. So ground is definitely wet from the rain. It's not super heavy. It's a pretty light sprinkle, but at any moment it could open up. Oh, we're not getting any photos because they're just not ready. They're trying to get covered up for the rain. That's too bad. Not getting any photos, so coming through just at the wrong time. Yeah, that's too bad. They're like calling it for photos, it looks like. On your left. Oh, here's maybe our last chance for a little while. That's too bad.
Here in America.
Oh, I see one donation just came through. Thank you to whoever did that. I can't see who did it, but I can see I got an email notification. So thank you. So good morning, everybody. If you're just joining us, we are coming through Epcot. We're getting ready to wrap up our not-so-half marathon day here for Run Disney Marathon weekend. So if you don't know, a half marathon is typically 13.1 miles today because of weather, inclement weather that's bearing down upon us. As the raindrops, I feel like they're getting heavier and heavier. It cut us down to about 7. And so we didn't get to go out to Magic Kingdom and run through Magic Kingdom. And if you're only doing the half marathon, that does kind of stink. But we will have that opportunity to do that tomorrow with the marathon. And we'll be back live streaming once again. So, but this stream is not yet over. We still have to get to the finish line here in Epcot. Mind if we put a little walk in? Yeah. Whew. Meadow, good morning. Late to the party. Who is your running partner and what are the shoes? So I am running with Tyler today. We'll be running together tomorrow as well. And I've got my regular Brooks on, so I kind of took a risk, took a chance, thinking that maybe we would get out of here before the rain got too heavy. Fingers crossed we still make that happen so my shoes don't get super wet. But you can see it's, you look in the lights, it's really, it's getting to the point where it's going to start coming down. So, but yeah, a little wet today. So there's a pretty big storm that's going to be blowing through here. Good morning from Italy. Can't wait to see, can't wait to be there next month for Princess. Awesome. Good luck on Princess. I think Princess might be the only one I haven't done in person. Did I do it in person 2 years ago? I can't remember. But like I said, they all just start to blend together after a while when you do so many of them. Central Florida weather, don't miss it. Yeah, it's it can be a little unpredictable sometimes, you know. I will say it's a little strange to have something like this early in the morning, especially for time of the year, but you know, it does happen. So weather is slightly unpredictable. As we come up on to mile marker number 6. So like I said, I think we were going 7.1 maybe or something like that today. I don't know if you guys can see. If you like look at the lights, you might be able to see like the rain is really starting to come down here. You good? All right, so we're gonna pick it back up here. Because we'll actually have probably another quarter of a mile after we get past the finish line before we meet the girls. I don't remember what his name is, but you can meet him in Animal Kingdom. At least you used to be able to, if you can't still. Wow, he's got a long line. This line is probably...
I love the dappers!
Oh, so they're just making an announcement, and it's probably course wide, not that much of the course is left. But the characters are going to not meet at all. So they're going to be pulling them in. You can see there's still a lot of people here coming into Epcot, needing to go through World Showcase. So let's see if we see the balloon ladies. Check where Tyler's at. He's right there. I don't think we're going to see them. Even after that stop, with that 5-minute wait, I don't know if we're going to see them. Oh, look at this. They have cut the course even further. All of these people should be coming back this way. They are all going forward. You see that? They cut the course again. Oh, wow. That's all these people are going forward. Whew. It's a bummer for those folks. Yeah, so all of these folks should be heading back into World Showcase, but they have cut the course, so they are just heading to the finish line. You know, with the rain and pending storm, makes sense. At this point, there's really no reason to be upset about it because the course has already been cut short. So... Sorry. Was that a jump?
was meant to do it today.
Nice. Hopefully she got it. Missed it. Tyler did a little jump. There's a few people behind me there going past the photo pass. On your left. Here, all right, thank you. And the rain is coming down. I don't mind getting wet. I would prefer the gimbal to not get soaked. On your left. On your left. Thank you. Yeah, I'd love to try and keep the gimbal from getting soaked here so it doesn't get ruined, but good thing we've got a backup. So we've got a different one to use for tomorrow in case this one doesn't end up working. I'm losing Tyler back there. I'll slow down a little bit. He's getting caught behind a lot of people. I don't know if he's going to be able to get back up. Oh, I love these guys. Bum, bum, bum. There we are. All right, we're coming up into the final stretch. So there was somebody meeting out here. Obviously, they're not meeting because of the rain now.
Speed bumps ahead. Caution. Speed bumps ahead. Caution. Speed bumps ahead. Caution.
Taylor and I are at the railings across from the building, diagonal from the DJ booths. Okay.
Good job, everybody. Good job. Good job. Oh, thank
Dee-dee-dee-doo. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get a choir out here. They're probably in the bus, staying dry. So if you're just joining in wondering where the heck are you, this giant building in front of us with 3 different colors is Guardians of the Galaxy. So a couple of years ago, you used to be able to run marathon and half Disney, or marathon and half Disney and the half marathon, and this was all uncovered, so you could see the track and the rest of the building while it was under construction. It's pretty cool. So we are backstage of Epcot, and we are almost to the end. We've got 157 people in the chat. Thanks for being here, everybody. Give me a thumbs up or click that thumbs up. click the little like button and maybe give the stream a little share. Helps me and also helps Dragon Master Foundation, which is most important. There they are. There's the choir. They are still out and singing. Woo! Catherine, you guys are making great time. Go get it. Yes. Just as long as you remember, we did not run 13 miles, so we only ran 7. Where you at? Oh, careful, careful.
I like your tutu.
I think she was talking to me. I don't know, though. Yeah, she was. All right, everybody, we're coming up into the final little stretch. Want to open it up a little? No? All right. Dance, 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 dance. Yeah, chat, move it. Move it, feel the groove, baby. We're coming up to that finish line. Gotta get a little dance in it. Wow, it is really starting to come down. Holy smokes. It is coming down, everybody. If you guys enjoyed this live stream, if you guys enjoyed these runs, they help you train. It's a huge inspiration to have you all here cheering us on. So please give a little back and make that donation to Dragon Master Foundation. Here we come up to mile marker number 7. It's our glorified 10K for the half today.
Take care of yourselves out there.
It's up the beat.
Yeah, like Carissa said, a lot of you are doing the marathon tomorrow. We want to make sure you guys are healthy.
Woo!
Get to a dry place as soon as possible.
Oh, well, don't be in the middle. That lady stepped right out in front of me. Woo! Awesome.
Thousands of people out there together, making the best of the day, and we are grateful for all your positive energy.
I can't stop it. All right, everybody. Hey, how are you? So if this was your first half marathon, congratulations. You ran farther than we did, right? It's kind of a joke because we couldn't run the full 13 today, but we'll be back tomorrow to run the Hitting Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and coming back to Epcot. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be tough. And I'm going to need all of you there to make sure that I make it across that finish line. Thank you so much. So here's that 13.1 again. They're put into the wrappers to keep them from getting all banged up, I guess, from the other ones. So Jason, I think I just saw Jason popping up. 159 folks watching Josh for a fantastic charity while we all are comfortable in our homes. Let's donate sport. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, Jason. Oh boy. Yes, like I always say, you know, whether you're joining on the treadmill or maybe on your bike, watching from home, or sitting on your couch and enjoying a cup of coffee, which is where I would like to be at the moment. I appreciate you all being here and watching, and would love it if you guys could give us back a little bit of something. There's Katelynne and Taylor right there doing a little dance. Woo! So we've got some water up here. This water yesterday tasted like plastic. Thank you. Oh man, so whew. So we'll keep the stream going here just so you guys can kind of get the full idea of kind of what happens after the race, right? So they're gonna keep you moving. They don't want you to stop. anywhere along this route unless you need medical attention, right? So they don't want you stopping to stretch or talking to anybody. They just want you to keep moving. So sorry, I know the lens is a little blurry or messy at the moment, but I can't wipe it because I'm also wet and it'll just make things worse. Thank you.
All right, congrats.
Congratulations.
Whew. Catherine donated. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your donation and for being here and watching and cheering us on. Like I said, I hope that these live streams are a big inspiration for everybody out there who maybe is a little anxious, nervous, a little worried, maybe even, dare I say, scared to run their first half marathon, their first 10K, or tomorrow, their first full-length marathon, 26.2 miles. But I hope that in return, giving you guys that inspiration, it's a huge inspiration in return to have you here and cheering us on. So, whew. Whoa, we only need $55 to hit 1,000. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. They got a lot of really great donations in today. Yeah, that'd be awesome. We can't hit that $1,000 mark before we start the marathon tomorrow. That would be awesome. Oh, I'm starting to get a little chill. Whew.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are headed for the Epcot ball, you can catch it in commercial vehicle. It is right there, so it's like good neighborhood.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, how about it, right? So after you've gotten a drink, yeah, we are going to get our little snack boxes. No Taylor today. Or did that say Tyler? No Mylar. No Mylar today. No, that is interesting. Yeah, no Mylar today. They weren't handing it out at all, I don't think, right? Did you see it? Yeah, I didn't see any. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you. Whew. Had to get my banana. Didn't want to go without that. All that pass. Should have brought my plastic bag today. Should have brought that. Just shoved it into Taylor's backpack. Yeah, no Mylar. I didn't see any Mylar at that. Because it's raining or something. I don't know. Would have been nice to have. I threw away. Yesterday I got 2 extra Mylar blankets for this morning, and I only used 1. So I do still have some extra ones. Definitely going to need them tomorrow because it's going to be chilly to start tomorrow. Whew. So we'll see if Bryson and Katelynne, Taylor and Crystal, I'm assuming she should have been over there somewhere. I didn't see her. We'll see if they're up here. I'll give the stream to them so you guys can see my little outfit that I have for today. We'll have another one for tomorrow. Look for the O. Look for the O. Right there. I see them coming right now, actually. Nope, never mind. That wasn't them. Looking for an O. I see no O's. Right there they are.
She's doing that's not a no.
How about it, huh?
Woo! Oh, it's a nice poncho.
Yeah, I didn't know it said drive.
Here. I am, yeah, I was gonna
Hold on, let me get my hand out.
hand it off so everybody could get
A look at the skirt. I think you should do a twirl. It's locked. I was trying to tilt it down, but it's locked.
So, all right, everybody. Well, we're going to sign off because it's wet and it's raining. And so thanks again, everybody, for being here and watching. And if you could, please give back by making a donation. Josh, what time do you start tomorrow? Be on the lookout for 5:45-ish, I think, is what we're going to be looking at. 5:45 to 6, all right? So thanks, everybody, and we'll see you all tomorrow.